Hello, I am Mike of Near Enough Dice. This is the Kerbal Space Program. We're back at Discovery 2, orbiting Kerbin, not really doing much. I've discovered a thing which is slightly disappointing. Not unexpected, but slightly disappointing. The Duna altimetry scan isn't counting down, even though it's unmanned. It clearly wanted me to be in that orbit around Duna and be an unmanned craft for a day and a half, which is kind of not unexpected. It's just slightly irritating that the contract was very specific. There had to be an unmanned craft. I don't know why. It's kind of an odd thing. So I am in fact going to cheat. Cheat. Because I think fundamentally that I fulfilled the spirit of that contract. So I'm just going to I'm just going to complete it using the cheat menu. Alright, there we go. It's all done. Now I'm going to uncheat. There you go. Bunch of money. Boy, that was worth it. 17 different craters, 50 shades of orange, and 4 dried up riverbeds. Astonishing. And that's not including the 3, I think, anomalies that are on Gina. So that's pretty cool. I'm also going to see if I can't have a go at having a better idea of exactly how much delta V I'm going to need. Yeah, how much exactly how much delta V I'm going to need in order to do a mission down here to Sina's Heap. Oh, that's not what I want to do. So I'm adding more maneuvers. I've got the maneuver which I did last time to kind of get me there. But now I want to have a look at okay, so let's just say I've gotten there, it's all great. But now what I'm going to want to do is match orbits, which that's going to be about that much. As you can see, it's not quite lining up. Wow, that's going to be 6,000 delta V, just under. And then after I've done that, actually I'm gonna let's bring that out a bit. I'll bring that out a bit because I'm going to want to do another thing. So I'm going to add a maneuver there. Okay. And I'm going to bring this one back in. So this is going to represent my getting back to Kerbin maneuver. And that's clearly taking a fair amount of delta V as well. Wow. Wait, have I confused myself? That's Duna. That's Kerbin. Oh, I'm actually, so I'm nearly there. Okay, cool. I was focusing on Duna for some. Whoa. So that is going to be another 6,000. I'm going to have to circularize here. Equivalent. Admittedly, I'll be able to get some of this. I mean, I might be able to do aero braking. So this might not be, you know, it's another few thousand here. And I did a maneuver planner. I've got a maneuver planning app on my tablet. And obviously I can't. It's only set up with the planets that are already there, so I wasn't able to completely model this. But I'm just going to Moho. Now Moho is quite a bit out. So there's quite a bit of difference between the two. Wow, there's 7,000 delta V difference between these two. This velocities of Sina's Heap is velocity 2642, and this velocity is of Moho is 13,000. So that's quite a big difference just there. So going from Kerbin to Moho and then back again, that was about 10,000 delta V. And Sina's Heap is a lot closer in. So looking at this, bring on the calculator. 3622 to get down there, plus 2815. I can't remember what the 2185 is. I think that's circularizing when I get. That's trying to match velocities, I think. There's a button. I'm sure I saw a button, or maybe it was a. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Open node gizmo. Okay, so O. Do you know I have the faintest idea what that node's for? Oh, maybe we need to start this whole process from scratch, because that node's on Kerbin's orbit. So maybe I don't need to add that one. No one, never mind. So what's node 1 then? Unless O does not open up. Oh, where are we? Oh, I say no. Node 1. I've confused myself, is what I've done. I've confused myself. That's fine. So node 1. I thought it went down to node 0, so I clicked around. It actually starts with node 1. That's fine. So start with 2, 8, 1, 5, and we can verify that's by hitting O. So that's that one. Node 2. Zoomy out. We hit O. That's that one. So that's 6, 1, 5, 3. Would help if I hit the plus key. 6, 8, 5, 3. Node 3, which is that one, is 6, 4, 4, 2. 6, 4, 4, 2. Then node 4, which is the last one. And this is all these are all approximations. I might need to do all sorts of different things. Oh, there we are. Down there at this point. And that's what? 3622. That comes to 19,732 delta V's. That's a lot of delta V's. This raises some important questions. Like, how in the hell? That's the big one. 19,000 delta V. That is a great deal. Right. Now, a suggestion was given that I could, in theory, use the ELU probe. Right. So let's remove all nodes, because I'm just confusing myself at this point. The problem is that the ELU probe is way out here. Let's go switch to it. Let's go have a look at the ELU probe. I'm not actually going to do anything with discovery, so that's fine. Here's the ELU probe. Out in space. Target ELU. I think I've gone past ELU, so I don't think I'm not getting. Oh, still no, I've got my encounter. Ooh. Ooh, actually. How much delta V have I got in this thing? I've got 813, of which I need, I think my upcoming maneuver is like 1930. So the problem is I don't have enough delta V to do anything, I don't think. If I put all of my remaining delta V, like just all the minus 813, I do not believe I get close enough in. No, so I can't even get to. Let's put that on the apoapsis just for fun. So I can't even do it. Even if I use all the delta V in this craft, it cannot get close enough to get into the orbit of Sina's Heap. So sadly, that's not going to help me. Also looks like I'm not going to arrive at my target at any point. I also don't have the option to get rid of that node. Oh, I can't. I was about to ask MechJeb to help, but MechJeb can't help me. So, I'm not going to get that maneuver that I'm not going to get anything from that. I just realised I've completely balked any encounter I was going to get with that. Oh, well, never mind. Oh no, I actually have a copy of this save file somewhere. Except I don't have a copy of this save file. It got balked. I can go back. I can go back and save file. It's fine. Or I can not bother. I can say ELU probe lost. ELU probe broken. Possibly even cheat and might be able to cheat and put a. There's actually a number of things I want to do. One of the possibilities is I go back to the time when I should have done that thing with the ELU probe and go back and do the thing with the ELU probe that I should have done back when I should have done it. But the ELU probe was lost ages ago and just is not going to work, so that's fine. But not even the ELU probe can get that far in, which is a bit of a pity. It might theoretically be capturable because it's gonna come by here at some point. But where Kerbin is going to be at that point, I do not know. So, all in all, where are we? All in all, I've lost Kerbin. There we go. All in all, it's going to be quite hard to get to anywhere I want to get to. So I'm looking at 20,000 delta V and probably more. That's 20,000 delta V once it's out of the atmosphere. That's when it's in orbit of Kerbin. I'm going to need it to have 20,000 delta V. And that is going to be a lot of design decisions to make in order for that to work. So we're going to have some thinkings about this, I think. One of the possibilities is make a very big thing that has lots of drop tanks, so I can actually drop things. So what I would do is I would come up with something that can do the last couple of maneuvers. So it would do the 6,000 plus the 6,400 plus the 3,600 to get back and then circularize. Then work out ways of attaching more fuel to that thing so that it would be able to then drop those tanks as it goes and become lighter and lighter as it goes. That would be a thought. That might be a way of making it more efficient. So you're not dragging, this is a mostly empty drop tank, the most empty tank, so you don't really want to be dragging a mostly empty tank around with you. Maybe that's a way of doing things. Maybe this is just beyond my capabilities, is the other possibility. But those are some thinking we're going to have to do some later. That's an idea. That's certainly establishing how difficult this is going to be. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. Do hit like and subscribe if you're enjoying the videos. Come visit Nearly Enough Dice at nearlyenoughdicecom. We're also on Facebook and on Twitter. And until next time, reach for the stars.